gonna step up and I'll take it. I'll step up and I'll take it someday. I'm gonna step up and I'll take it. I'll step up and I'll take it someday.
A tragedy has happened. 4 people have died in a town called Spoon River. Tragic, I can assure you. They have come back from the dead to tell their story one last time. For their story, I need an endowment.
Bananas. Rednecks. Cannibals.
Redneck Cannibals. Spoon River. Ever since I was a young boy, I've always tried to escape my homeland. Spoon River. I made it all the way to San Francisco. But something drew me back in. The cousins had struck again. Those damn redneck cousins. Someone had died. It was my job to figure the whole thing out.
What's your name?
Dustin. My name's Roy. Ever since I was a little boy, I've been a redneck cannibal. Me and my cousin Billy Bob, we go around and we be rednecks and we get on the overalls and we dance around and we're like, we're rednecks, right? Yeah. And then we eat people. It's pretty fun.
Well, my name's Billy Bob. Most people have a popular misconception about my people, rednecks. They think because I wear overalls and because I dance barefoot in the streets on dirt and concrete that I'm uncivilized. Well, I'm here to tell you that is not true. I have read Dickens, Longfellow, and Harry Potter, all of it.
For you see, Spoon U University in Spoon River has quite the extensive department investigating the exposition and historical significance of redneck cannibalism as seen primarily in Spoon River. As Dr. Dreadful Dan, as my students call me, primarily for my ability to exposit at great length about perhaps any subject, I have specialized over the aeons at Spoon U, and I have come to a conclusion. Redneck cannibals are nothing more than common men such as you or I.
I came back into the house. Heavy floorboard creaked with the sound of my past haunting me.
I says to Roy, I think we got us a live one here, Roy. I think we got us a live one.
I put down my copy of Hamlet that I was reading, and I said, oh, man! And I grabbed a pitchfork, and I ran up and I saw his face, and I stopped dead in my tracks. It couldn't be. It is, you redneck cannibal! Ah! So I threw down the pitchfork, I gave my cousin a big hug, and I said, damn, it's been a long time, I went and forgot your name! Dustin. Dustin! That's right!
And I said, Roy, Dustin's changed. He's here not to love us, but to bring our happy civilization down.
I have. They've been reading Hamlet and Eliot.
And then smack with my glove in his face.
It was then I jumped into action.
And then it was smack with my glove. Smack.
Then I picked up my copy of For Whom the Bell Tolls and I hit him with that too. Oh, it struck hard. Blood was rushing to my brain. And the last thing I remember was a large bite being taken out of my rump. And I died. My name is Dustin. That was actually our dog Rex came out of nowhere and bit him in the ass. I thought it was pretty funny too.
Hey Roy, we still got the professor coming by to study our habitation.
Yes, sir, indeed. I'm looking for quite an intellectual conversation from the professor this week.
In fact, upon joining the Redneck Cannibals at their cannibalistic orgiest house, I was able to engage in quite this discussion of Albert Camus' L'Étranger, the great existentialist drama written in 1952 by the Nobel Prize-winning author.
But Dr. Dredd, I feel that your premise is totally based on a fallacy.
Certainement, sir, mais je pense que l'existentialisme de la moment n'est si pas...
Oh, good point. Touché. Indeed, my good friend.
Whenever possible, I like to philosophize in the original language of the work being studied.
Je suis Roy, I said. And I kept on pitchfork, and I said, your crazy ideas and hypotheses don't belong here no more, sir.
And that's when our dog ran out and bit him right in the ass.
As I jumped forward in my surprise from the canid explosion upon my protruding rear buttocks, I fell upon the 4 tines of the pitchfork, and in an ironic twist of fate, they bored me to death.
I said, Roy, this reminds me of a scene from the Da Vinci Code. I know. I shouldn't have seen the movie. I should have just read the books. Been happy. But we bury them. We save their bodies. We attach all kinds of mythology to it. And before we know it, we got a worldwide religion involving cannibalism.
I have not seen that movie yet, Billy Bob, but I'm going along for the ride. So I grabbed the legs and I started carrying them outside.
And I said, much like the Da Vinci Code, there is no code if there is no treason. And I pulled out a shank and shivved my brother.
Damn it! Just as I pulled the shank out of my stomach, Rex came up and bit me in the ass. And I died.
And then there was 2. Me and Rex. We squared off, and we shook hands as is the cannibal way, engaged in gridlock to the point where I was nothing but bloody pulp and stool for his taking. My dog killed me that day, and a damn good dog he was.
Fuzzy dice, check. Whack and bobblehead doll, check. Diesel incense, check. Cool. Look at me, I'm a taxi cab driver. Go down the street, scope potential riders. Hey girl, where you going? What's up, dude? I'll take you there if you got that loot.
Yo, you checking me? I'm just